Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yahweh Ben Yahweh many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. Enjoy.
Hasten your son while there is still hope, and let not your soul spare for his crying, according to Proverbs chapter 19, verse 18. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him, according to Proverbs chapter 22, verse 15. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will torture him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who is bound to persecute him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will abuse him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who is going to molest him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will mistreat him. You love him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will wound him with malicious intent. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will torment him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will disfigure him. At least you will not disfigure him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will cripple him. You would never think of crippling your own child. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will pervert him, make a pervert out of him. If you beat your own child with the rod, you will save him from the enemy who will corrupt him and murder your children. According to Proverbs chapter 23, verses 13 and 14. A whip is for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the fool's back, according to Proverbs chapter 26, verse 3. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings his mother to shame. Correct your son, and he shall give you rest. Yes, he shall give delight unto your soul, according to Proverbs chapter 29, verse 15 and verse 17. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the courts, and they will whip you in their prisons and jails, according to Matthew chapter 10, verse 17. The knowledge of Yahweh will prepare your children for all branches of instruction and learning, such as the disciplines of economics and business. The knowledge of Yahweh will bring your children to a state of order and obedience to the will of Yahweh by training and control. Training up your children in the knowledge of Yahweh will bring out their capabilities and possibilities. The knowledge of Yahweh will bring your children to a more advanced and effective state. The knowledge of Yahweh will render visible the latent genius of your children. The knowledge of Yahweh will put your children in proper condition and readiness to rule the world in true holiness and righteousness. The knowledge of Yahweh will provide your children with what is necessary. They will be furnished with knowledge by systematic methods. Training up your children in the knowledge of Yahweh Ben Yahweh will cause them to take on a holy and a righteous character. And when they come together as a unit, they will be able to define all necessary operations and cause the nation of Yahweh Ben Yahweh to operate with the qualities of true holiness and righteousness. The University of Yahweh presents the knowledge of Yahweh as a systematic program of studies that instructs and indoctrinates you into the divine system of the divine mind of the Master Yahweh Ben Yahweh. Your children will be instructed in the doctrines, principles, and ideology of Yahweh, and ordered and comprehensive assemblage of facts and methods in the system of divine thought. The knowledge of Yahweh teaches your children divine routine. The heavenly bodies of our universe follow a divine routine, the creation of which requires divine imagination beyond the comprehension of this world of the students of the tree of good and evil. The knowledge of Yahweh emanates from the tree of life, which produces divine imagination of Yahweh as the source. The knowledge of Yahweh will cause your children to be businesslike. Determine the manner in which they act in conducting a business. Your children will follow successful kinds of procedures according to definite, established, logical, and systematic plans. They will have divine order in their actions. The University of Yahweh requires repeated performance and systematic exercises for the purpose of acquiring mental skills and proficiency. Skills needed for success shall be gained by experience that has practical application. Training up your children in the knowledge of Yahweh will cause them to practice a systematic series of actions directed toward ruling the world in true holiness and righteousness. The knowledge of Yahweh will enable your children to create, instruct, guide, and use divine directions in all affairs of life. Your children will succeed in accomplishing what they will. Your children will have charge of and be responsible for huge estates. Your children will dominate and influence the world by tact and artifice. Your children will handle, direct, govern, and control the world in true holiness and righteousness. Your children shall be skillful experts in management. Your children shall exhibit supreme executive ability. Your children shall control and direct the affairs of institutions and businesses. Your children shall be world-renowned as a class of holy and righteous executives. Your children shall learn the techniques of making righteous business decisions. All companies under the supervision of your children will be under good direction. The knowledge of Yahweh will cause your children to be the body of persons chosen to control and govern the affairs of companies and corporations as the board of directors. Your children shall be responsible for the interpretive aspects of stage, film, television, and radio production. Training up your children in the knowledge of Yahweh will cause them to be the managers and chief executives of schools, institutes, and government bureaus. The people of the world want righteous rulership. They are tired of war, corruption, destruction of their institutions and businesses. They're tired of unemployment. Therefore, it is our righteous duty to teach our children how to rule in righteousness forever.
Greetings, Royal Family. Let's talk about the most prestigious private university in the universe, the University of Yahweh. It is here where students, parents, adults, and teachers study the divine mind of Yahweh Ben Yahweh, thus elevating them to contemplate and understand the loftier concepts and principles, enabling their minds to focus and think on an extraterrestrial level. This intellectual ability and unique set of skills supersede all base, mundane, and terrestrial thinking, thus allowing one's minds to open up and flourish with an overwhelming abundance of creative ideas and loftier concepts, making life and living more enjoyable. The University of Yahweh is woven deep within the fabric of the moral principles of truth, honesty, integrity, true holiness, righteousness, ethics, and justice for all. The University of Yahweh is designed for the Godhead, and this includes students, parents, adults, and the Godhead. In the University of Yahweh, the online platform, you gain a structured format to the approach of the divine mind of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh. We welcome you to visit our website at www.universityofyahweh.org. This platform is specifically designed for the Godhead and the Godhead family. The 144,000 chosen to rule in righteousness. We look forward to working with you as we prepare for rulership in righteousness. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Shalom, Royal Family.